Marco Asensio is one of a number of talented Spanish youngsters who find themselves stockpiled at Real Madrid this season. Purchased for a snip at €3.9 million from Real Mallorca, Asensio has the potential to be one of the biggest bargains of Real Madrid's history, with his potential ceiling yet to show signs of closing in. After scoring on his debut against Sevilla in the European Super Cup, the sky has been the limit for Asensio. That strike was followed up by debut goals for Real Madrid in competitions such as the Champions League, the Copa del Rey, the Spanish Super Cup and LaLiga, highlighting the ease of his acclimatisation to playing at an elite level. For Spain's under-21 side, Asensio found himself deployed on the left-hand side of the attack, with licence to drift in field in search of space and try his luck from range. At Real Madrid, however, the 22-year-old has been used on both flanks, as well as in behind a lone striker or partnership, with his flexibility a strong trait. Despite being primarily left-footed, Asensio has shown that he can be a more direct threat when coming infield from the right, and even when used in a 4-4-2 system, he's also shown a willingness to cover space and track back when on the defensive. Asensio will often come into the left half space to receive possession, but he is equally comfortable with dropping into the midfield third to try to make things happen. If a defender doesn't follow suit, his first thought is to run, as he is infinitely more dangerous with the whole pitch in view and space within which to gather some pace. Pausa is a word used to describe the stutter which players can display while dribbling, the ability to make the game stand still for a moment and dance away soon after. Asensio has this talent in abundance, to offer the ball for a second before snatching it away, to tempt defenders into committing a leg or stepping out before escaping with ease. He is armed with pace and drive that enables him to carry possession up the pitch very quickly, while stretching opposition at the same time. He accelerates at an extraordinary pace and can speed beyond defenders in one-on-one situations on either flank. This means that Real can counter-attack through Asensio very quickly. There is a star quality to how he moves in possession, and in terms of his agility, balance and centre of gravity, he is unusually tidy for a midfielder that stands at 6 feet tall. Few young players have such a refined end product in the final third. Asensio's weight of pass is excellent, with his left foot previously entrusted with corner-taking duties at Espanyol and similarly tasked with its fair share of deliveries for Spain at youth level. A characteristic Asensio pass regularly crops up at the left byline, with the 22-year-old having the vision and peace of mind to look up and evaluate his options when darting into the penalty area. When finishing moves off himself, Asensio has displayed a knack for scoring sizzling long-range efforts, as well as applying the deftest of touches inside the penalty area to guide the ball home. While he can do the spectacular at pace and with power, there is an underlying elegance and rounded nature to his skill set, which means he can create, polish and capitalise on chances. At a time where the BBC appears to be on its way out, Asensio's profile ensures that he can fit into a spring-loaded counter-attack or roam with liberty to find pockets of space required to hurt teams that sit deep. The youngster has taken to the top level like a duck to water, scoring on every stage and taking the huge pressure and expectations of a big club like Real Madrid in his stride. Heading into the 2018 World Cup in Russia, despite Spain's wealth of midfield options, the 22-year-old still deserves to be in the equation. For club and country, he can offer elegance, yet an explosive impact off the